that is the topic we are covering today. So what is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at another film review. Today we are taking a look at another Spooky Month film. Yes, it is Spooky Month. Yes, it is all about the spooky dookies, these scary, monstrous, nightmare-fueling movies. But we are taking a look at a Tim Burton film, and don't worry, we'll take a look at Nightmare Before Christmas next month as well, because I do feel like it is a November film. But as of right now, it's Spooky Month, so we're taking a look at a spooky movie. And with this spooky movie, we are obviously watching The Corpse's Bride. This is actually the first time I've ever watched this movie. It is the first time that I've actually heard about this movie. I didn't know about this movie until this year, and I don't actually know why, because it is in the same style as Nightmare Before Christmas, and it came out in 2005, which is 2 years after I was born. Obviously, it didn't blow up like Nightmare Before Christmas, but without any further delay, let's get into what Google has to say. So it's a 1 hour and 17-minute movie. It's a family musical, and has a 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb, a 4.75 on Amazon, and an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. You can watch this on Amazon Prime, or I did watch it. You can watch it on Google Play or also YouTube. But the story goes as a shy young man inadvertently brings a deceased woman to life when he practices his wedding vows near her grave. Trouble ensues when she thinks he is married to her. So how the movie actually starts is with two separate families singing about how this day must go perfect, how this day must go right, because they're both incredibly poor. They have lost all their wealth, and they are doing this marriage, forcing their children into this marriage so they can get the other family's wealth, because they both think that each other are rich. So really, it's a shit show, and it's all going downhill, and it's not going to work either way. Gonna be honest, that they fucked up royally. And obviously Victor, our main character, played by Johnny Depp, actually did not know that, but as soon as I heard his voice, I fucking knew. I know Johnny. I fucking know him. I've seen him in Edward Scissorhands, another Tim Burton movie. I've seen him in Alice in Wonderland, another Tim Burton movie. Motherfucker, Johnny Depp and Tim Burton are fucking tight, not gonna lie. They are like together, goddamn. I've also seen him in Pirates of the Caribbean, which isn't Tim Burton, but you know, it's still three out of a couple of movies ain't bad. And he goes into the forest to practice these vows, and he accidentally gets them perfect whilst putting this ring on what he thinks is a tree stump, but it's actually a dead woman's hand. So he is now married to this woman, and he faints, he passes out. They wake up in hell, the underworld, I don't fucking know, the land of the undead. And they have a big old party, a big old shindig. He tries to sort of say, hey, this is wrong, this ain't right, you know, can you understand my situation, can you help me out here, you understand it's a mistake. She's like, nah dog, you married me, bro. And he's like trying to play on that. He's like, alright, tight, let's go tell my family, let's go introduce you to my folks. And she's like, brilliant idea, let's fucking go. So they go to the land of the living, and he fucking ditches, and the worm inside her head, what the fuck, I don't know why there's a worm inside her head, but it's like, yo dog, you need to go check on your boy, dog, like, he's doing some fishy shit. So she's like, no, he's not doing fishy shit, but I'll go check on him anyway, just to prove you wrong. So she goes and catches him doing fishy shit, talking to his bride-to-be, and you know, she takes him back to the underworld, she takes him back to the land of the dead, and they argue, they fall out, they go their separate ways in the underworld, and you know, she plays a sad piano, gets a little ballad from a worm and a spider saying how good she is. Victor then comes back and realizes how good she actually is, and they go up to the land of the living to get married together, and the parents are worried because they want to marry their daughter off so they can get money. The other family's worried that they need to marry their son off to get money, but they can't do that. So they get this other rich man to step in, and obviously they marry, they get done, and Victor and the bride go up to the sort of land of the living, cause chaos, go to a church. They're about to get married. The evil guy, you know, evil guy don't get married, evil guy gets tricked into getting married to the bride, so all the sort of monsters, skeletons, zombies go and kill him again and make him life torture. as she turns into like moths and says goodbye to the Victor and is like, yo dog, you should marry the girl you actually love and not me. You saved me, you set me free, so now I'm gonna do the same for you, bro. And she turns into moths and flies into the sun and moon, sorry, and that's where the movie ends. Gonna be honest, this movie takes place all in one night. I pretty like that. I think that's pretty cool. And this movie was pretty solid. You can easily see the Nightmare Before Christmas references in the music notes, in like the tone of the music, the way the visuals are. Some of the characters, some of the voice actors also do appear in Nightmare Before Christmas because they're very like similar voices. We have similar character designs, similar sort of character models as well, with slight differences. So it is very Nightmare Before Christmassy. But Tim Burton, goddamn, he's the king of Halloween. He is the king of Halloween. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh shit, I said it 3 times in a row. Bollocks. Anyway, I'll deal with that mess later. We have Nightmare Before Christmas. We have The Corpse's Bride. We have Edward Scissorhands. Dude is the king of Halloween. He is the undefeated goat of Halloween movies. Like, he needs to make more. Like, because these are fucking sick, right? These are some great Halloween movies. He needs to make more. He needs to make more. Sign him up every Halloween. Get a new movie out of him every Halloween. Rinse him. Make him work. Because they're fucking great. And I just love the animation style, like the stop motion style of these movies. It's so good. We need more of it. It's like, it's not gross out, but it's like really well done. We got Frankenweenie as well. That's another one that he did. They're just so good. Like, it's a stop motion-esque design, and the characters look so freaky. It's like a Box Trolls type design, where it's like really gross, sort of really unrealistic, like unhealthy, like, I don't know, it's like a creepy-esque, like it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, the thing where it's not real, but Uncanny Valley. That's what it is, because they look real but they're not, and it's the Uncanny Valley aspect to it, which I fucking love. Like the really creepy, weird sort of head shapes, the obscure sort of like really skinny sort of arms and sort of fingers, and the really dark colours. It's just fucking good. It's great, and I eat that shit up. Like, it is so fucking good. And the character designs are fucking flawless. They all stand out. Everyone looks unique, but also they all fit into the same world at the same time. I love the undead world because it's so bright, colourful, exciting, it's lively, it's full of like energy, and it's got like bright neon greens, purples, blues, reds, and it's great. And then you have like the real world, which is quite boring, constantly rainy, and everyone's in like black and white, and it's like, that's kind of dead, dog. Like, that's kind of boring. That's miserable. I don't want to live there. I don't want to live with the dead. Being in the dead area is so much better than being in the living area. It's just so much more lively, fun, crazy. The story is so good. It's so impactful. And I just love the story and the characters, the character arcs of each one sort of changing to be like, okay, I will marry you because I actually like you. Oh no, I don't want to marry you because like I want you to actually live your life and not be held back by me. It is so good. It is so good. The only bit that I didn't like is when she turned into a moth, because I don't like moths, and that's fucking disgusting and creepy. I hated that bit. It made me uncomfortable and gave me the ick. But the rest of it was superb. The rest of it was great, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't think I would. I don't know why I went into this being like, I'm a little iffy on this, but turned out to be really good, and it's a must-watch Halloween movie. If you haven't already seen it, I recommend that you go watch it. It's a solid, like, 8 out of 10, dog. Like, I think it's an 8 out of 10. It's only an 8 out of 10 because I would not watch it again, because I struggle with rewatching movies.